After my stage 4 diagnosis, I felt like I was really at the end of myself. I couldn't figure out why, I couldn't figure out what to do. I did all kinds of exploration and I ended up settling on visual art, mostly because of the way it made me feel. It was a blank canvas, fluid paint. I was involved in the process and I always had something to express. My name is Jennifer Miller. I'm 49 right now. I'm living with stage 4 breast cancer that has spread to my bones. I was first diagnosed in 2010. When I was nursing my son, I found a lump and I was 36 years old. Went to my doctor, all the ultrasounds and the biopsy, and I had surgery. I had a lumpectomy, chemo, and radiation. 5 years later, I was diagnosed with a recurrence in the same breast, and so I had a mastectomy. I had chemo again, radiation again, and then hormone therapy. The next year, 2016, I was diagnosed with stage 4, that the cancer had moved to my bones. The first diagnosis didn't feel real. I felt like it wasn't really happening. I was just going through the motions. I was shocked, I was numb. I also felt a really strange feeling of guilt, like I had done something wrong in my life. So I was looking back, trying to figure out what I had done. But I also felt really hopeful that I could get through this. It had something to teach me. And I had a really good support system with my husband and my kids and my friends and family. The second diagnosis came as a real shock to me because I thought I was clear of cancer. I thought I was doing everything right that I needed to do. I thought that this was over, and it was just at the 5-year mark, just past 5 years actually. So I was kind of breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief, and then here we go again. It all started over again. So that was disheartening. It wasn't as hopeful because I felt like, okay, this is persistent. I'm scared. Like, now I just don't have cancer. I'm scared for my life. The quality of care at the Thunder Bay Regional Hospital was amazing. It's a really confusing time and there's a lot of information, but everyone was clear, kind, supportive, especially the nurses. The nurses were sort of the human factor in all of this. My first time going through radiation, it was the last one. They kindly called us and said, hey, can you come in this evening to do your last treatment? And I said, yeah, of course. We didn't have sitters, so we thought we'd bring the kids with us. My son was 2 and my daughter was 4. She was very curious, and so the nurses and the technicians showed her all the equipment and all the computers and the room in the back. There's an intercom that the technicians talk to you through when you're lying there, telling you what to do, when you can move, when to stay still. And her little voice came over the intercom and said, good job, Mommy, you're done. And it was really, really sweet. It just brought tears to my eyes, and yeah.
Together we're healthier.